Women has many household jobs like cooking, washing, preparing everything for her family. So let me ask you a question. Who does the housework more in your family, mother or father?
Mostly my mom.
အမေကတော့အိမ်ကိစ္စတွေအများကြီးလုပ်နေတယ်
My mother.
အဖေနဲ့အမေကအတူတူလုပ်မဲ့လည်းညဘက်ဖြစ်အမေပဲချစ်တယ်
My mother just move housework them and father.
The Office for National Statistics, women carry out an overall average of 60% more work than men. On average, women do 26 hours a week of housework than men.
But men only do the 60 hours of a week, often pay more in their household.
In Japan, 91% of women report that they cook daily.
2% of the women report that they cook every day, but 80% of them cook less than 1 a week.
Women spend a daily average of 7.57 hours with their children in the house.
But for men, they are spending about 3.08 hours with their children.
In Germany, even in a dual-income household, women who work full-time days are still doing housework more than men.
Women are spending about 3 hours on their housework and also the child cares more than the men do.
In China, over 80% of women reported they cook every day.
But only the 49% of men are reported they cook let's say once a week.
In Thailand, only 90.6% of couples report that they share responsibility with their children.
In Myanmar, based on our experience, our knowledge, our cultures, women's housework is women's work. So we can see that women are doing housework more than men do.
So, according to the information and all of the data sets, we can say that women do more housework than men.
Girls and boys, women and men are expected by society to play certain roles and behave in certain ways based on traditions, religion, and other beliefs. These behaviors are learned and shape the gender norms in a society. Unfortunately, in many countries, gender norms create disadvantages for women. Often, girls are not sent to school. When they become women, they then have limited ability to earn money or realize their potential.
Gonna be cooking all day. I ain't your mama. I ain't gonna do your laundry. I ain't your mama.
We learn about household tasks and the divisions of the labor in the household, who are doing more household work in the family. And we have to do something. We need a new approach to solve this problem, to improve the life of the woman, to have more gender equality, to have more chance to women to participate not only in the household but also in the country development, in the employment opportunity. So what you can do, what we can do, we have to think about it. There are so many approaches, so many things that we can do. But today I want to talk about only two things. The first one is what you can do, what I can do, what we can do. And the other things, the second one is what government can do. So the first one is we can negotiate within our family. We can devise the labor within our own family, within our family, with our mothers and fathers. And also the couple can divide the labors, can divide the tasks together, work together, so that everyone have a chance. And the second thing, what government can do, government can improve the law or adopt a new policy that really encourage women or men both together to have more equal divisions of labor. For example, like some other country in the Western, in the Sweden, they have a parental leave policy, so that the law, that policy encourage not only women but also men to have a time, spend more time with the family, take care of the kid. So those kind of policy we must improve it in our society, in our country, in Southeast Asia. So this is only two things that we give you, how we can improve the life of women and how we can devise, the divisions of labor within our family in household works.
What about you? What do you think? What else we can do? Think about it.
Let's talk about the advantages of sharing the household chores. We found that there are many, and both men and women benefit from it. So we found when we look at the economic dimension, we see that men benefit from it because they have more responsibilities at home, which is giving them some experience for their management skills, and then their colleagues valued this during their career, during their job time. And for women, they have to work a bit less in household chores because men take over some chores, so they have more times to take opportunities for their careers. For the next part, we looked at the social emotional dimension. We can see that couples who share the household chores, they are more happy and they stay longer together. Then they may have more sex, one study says, and also the chore that has the most impact for women is washing the dishes together, and also it leaves them less vulnerable if they separate from their partner, and their psychosocial health increases significantly if they share the household chores. The last great advantage we want to raise awareness about is how children benefit from shared household chores. So if you give your child some chores they are responsible for, they will increase their self-esteem, they will be more responsible, and they will be better able to deal with frustration. And all of these things, they benefit greatly for their success at school. And another study said that if a child does household chores when they are 4 to 5 years old already, then it's a good prediction that they will have success in their later life when they are about 20.
Family is a business unit of the society. Gender equality starts at home.
Give your children equally chores regardless their gender, and be a good role model as parents who share their responsibilities.
Men and women should be equal in sharing domestic jobs with the household.
Women are not going to be equal outside the home until men are equal in it.
Men can do what women do.
Sharing is caring. If you really care gender equality, take responsibility.
Together we can make it well.
Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. Say I'm in too deep. In 2 years I'm missing
Together.
fire burning in my bones. Still believe. Yeah, I still believe. All those things I didn't say. Wrecking balls inside my head.
1, 2, 3. Family is the business unit of the society. If okay.